Hello, welcome back to another video of me, Zenzul, and welcome back to Warrior Transmogrification Set Part 2. Here we are. Where else will we be? Standing in front of the World Tree. It's very warm here. For no other reason apart from I was questing it, to be honest. Right, okay, so we got halfway through, so this is Part 2, obviously. Following on, we get straight into it. So we got up to Molten Giant Battle Plate, I think. So up to Cataclysm Gladiator Plate. It's where I normally start. Okay, right. Do you know what? I quite like the belt on this. Too much flesh showing. Cover up the hands. I quite like the shoulders. The shoulders, right? I haven't got this set. At least it's not purple like a lot of Cataclysm stuff is. Yeah, it's alright. I don't really like the helmet. It's got to look like a big penis sticking in the front of his face. I don't mind the horns though. I quite like the horns. They look pretty good, but the rest of it in there. The horns, the belt, and the shoulders are quite light. I'll pick this up. I'll tell you what, you could probably make a nice set with those shoulders and that belt, but not that set, as it were. Sorry, I was a bit rude. I'm on Wichita today, of course. Yeah, so, but if you wanted to go and get that, that's 12 marks. Boom, you can go and get that today. Okay, Colossal Dragon Plate. I like this set. I used to wear this a lot, which is from Dragon Soul. I think you can buy it. I'm sure you can buy most of the bits and pieces from Orgrimmar. Pretty damn sure. For us, anyway, for the Alliance. I guess it's Stormwind. If you can in fact have the same set, I'm sure you can. I used to like the set quite a lot, but I kind of gone off it a little bit. I really like the smouldering arm plates. The helm's not too disgusting. The colours, to be honest, I'd like it a little bit more red, a bit more scarlety colour. But I do like this set. I've got all the relevant bits. I haven't got the trousers, have I not? Don't know why that is the case. So long ago, so many classes. Who knows? But it's all right. Yeah, you can go and pick that up. Did run Dragon Soul as normal, and this is the heroic version, which I think is pretty grim, to be honest. I don't like the colour of that at all. But yeah, bloody hell, war rages on, doesn't it? But if you want to go and do that, Dragon Soul, boom, go and get it, do it. Right, the mouth. Do you know what? I actually quite like this set. I like it a lot, actually. I don't know why I haven't picked this up. I like both colours. Both colours I think are pretty nice. It's definitely something I would rock. Really, really nice, intricate sort of pixelation on it. Nice design. Quite like the shoulders. Even like the helmet, actually. You know, it's pretty cool. Nice big chunky boots. Nice hand guards. Yeah. Mouth, there's a Mal Glad set, which again I like the colours. Nice colour scheme there. Really nice detail. Even like the belt on that. Yeah, not too over keen of the green, but I actually prefer the Honour set, to be honest. Don't know why I haven't picked this up. Must do that today. Yes, must you also? Yeah, go and get that 12 marks. That's nice. Yeah, brilliant. Right, Tyrannical Gladiator. I remember this set. This is horrible. I don't like the colours. I think the face is silly. I mean, like Saurfang, Wichita's an old orc now. He's been around a long time in orc years. I'm not quite sure how that's calculated against human years, but horrible boots, horrible belt. The top finishes here. Helm finishes there. My beard's showing. Oh, that's because he hasn't got any face guard at the bottom. Hideous set, really. Tyrannical. Some of the tyrannical gear I like, but this is horrible. Not very nice at all. But if you wanted to get that at 12 marks, why would you? But anyway, yeah, I don't like that. Battle Gear of Resounding Rings. Okay, I've got some of this from Heart of Fear. That's the normal set. What else we got here? Heroic's just a recolour. It's alright. I quite like the shoulders, which are always prevalent on the or prominent on the orc, which are quite cool. Helm's not that horrific. I don't like these coifs though, with the chainmail around the face. Not a fan. Very picky about my transmogs. Hence me doing crap loads of videos on it. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. Going to Heartfear, get your tokens, and yeah, I guess some drops off the bosses also. It's okay. Alright, Grievous. Yeah, I liked this set at the time. I did like this set. I worked on it. I was playing a lot of PvP in season 14 on my warrior, if I remember rightly. And I did quite like this set. I quite like the colours. I quite like the fell. Obviously, it's the beginning of the fell. Excuse me while I have a drink. But then they went fell-tastic, and everything was fell after that. But yeah, I quite liked it. I like the broken off horn. That little glowy thing that comes off on the shoulder. What have I not got then? I haven't got the chest piece. Huh. No, I must have never worn it as a complete set. I must have used something else. But I do like that set. Again, the detail I think is cool. It's all sort of bolted on and stuff like that. I like stuff that looks relatively worn. You know what I mean? Sort of battle hardened, as it were. But if you wanted to go and get that, boom, 12 tokens. All right. I can honestly say I've never wanted to look like a mogul. I think the model is ugly. I didn't really like the expansion, to be honest, but so I've got most of it, have I? I've got most of the heroic, have I? All right, apart from the boots. Not that I'd ever wear it. I don't mind the shoulders, you know, the big faces and glowing eyes. I think that's quite nice. But the rest of it, helms, I don't know. As I say, you got that kind of Mogu face, haven't you? The colours on that is quite nice, but again, I would never wear it. Out of the three, I quite like the Raidfinder one. I do like white and gold on sets. I think it looks quite nice, punchy, and the red's not too bad. But do you need the green as well? I think the three colours would have done. If you had like red eyes and red eyes here and red eyes in the face, that would look better in my opinion, but what do I know. But if you wanted to go and do that, yeah, get into the Throne of Front Thunder and I guess pick up tokens and then upgrade to heroic. Okay, Battle Plate of the Prehistoric Marauder. Right, so obviously this is from Siege of Orgrimmar. God, that's horrendous. It's a little bit garish for me. I quite like the little shiny lights coming off it, but again, too much flesh showing and too many colours. It's a little bit busy. No, I wouldn't wear that. The Mythic's slightly better colour-wise, but because it's a little bit toned down a bit. But would I wear that? No. But if you wanted to, get in Siege and fill your boots. Yeah. Interesting. Right. Prideful Glad. Ah, this is the set I had. I had the Prideful set. I was thinking I did have one of these sets, and it was a Prideful. Yeah, I did all this at the time. Season 15. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if I prefer the jade sort of colour to the fell. But I think they look quite nice. I wouldn't wear this now, but I liked it at the time. I thought it was quite a nice set. I do like the shoulders with the horn sticking out there. As I said, I think actually this is better colour wise. The palette's better. Not quite as garish. But yeah, I like that. But you can go and get that today. 12 tokens. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice and chunky. I think warriors should look chunky and big, and obviously they normally do if you play an orc anyway, but yeah, nice bit of kit. Really cool. Right, Primal Glad. Now this is what I'm wearing at the moment without that helmet. What is that? I mean, look, you just look again. You just got a big penis sticking out the top of your head. Who wants that in life? And when do you go to battle going like that, like a rhinoceros? To be honest, right, this is between me and you. I really don't like a lot of the warrior sets. There's very, very few warrior sets I like. Now, what I like about this is the shoulders. I love the shoulders. I think that's so orcish to have those shoulders. What I don't like is the purple. I wish that was all red. You can't, like you got on these on the trousers here. You have that kind of reddish colour here at the bottom. And it's just such a shame that the rest of it isn't that colour. Yeah, and because of that, it's a shame. But out of all the warrior sets there are, this is the one I like the best. So it's kind of why I wear it. I know it's a Warlord set, and yeah, Warlords, whatever. But I actually really like it. I think it's okay. Obviously, you lose the helm. I like Wichita to be what he is, which is an old soldier, an old campaigner, and that's kind of the, not that I role play, but I like my characters. In my opinion, I've had my characters for so many years. They're kind of like my babies, you know what I mean? So I want them to distinctly look different, and that's the kind of effort. And obviously, when I started playing this game, I was in my 20s, and I'm really not anymore. And he's kind of got old with me, you know what I mean? He's like an old campaigner, a stoic old campaigner, but still, you know, you got to make them look cool. So that's the Glad set. Yeah, you go pick that up. 12 tokens. Just go to Ashran and pick that up. Boom. Was it a War Spear in it? And whatever the Alliance one is, I can't remember what. Sorry if something Hold, probably knowing the Alliance. So that's that. Yeah, like that. And the combat set. Do you know what? Again, I've spoke about these before. These when they started doing these belts with these flappy bits at the bottom, which clip a lot of the time. I don't like that. I don't dislike the colour. This purple, I think it's quite a nice hue, shall we say? Cover up the hands again. Yeah, slightly too many colours for me. If they kept it mainly that sort of shoulder purple. I like the shoulders. I like anything with spikes, really. I'm easy to please, always the same. And yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I've got all the set. I wouldn't wear it though. Black Hands battle gear. This is what you get from Blackrock Foundry. Ooh, I do like that. Right, well, let's start at the bottom. This is the normal set which I've got. Not sure where I picked this up. Actually, I have done Blackrock Foundry on my warrior because I wanted to get the Black Hands Maul here. This lovely mace, a beautiful thing of beauty. Might do a weapons transmog one day. I'm not quite sure. We see. I'm very fussy on my weapons and stuff. You know, I've made millions in this game. I've got the spider mount. You know, I'm not poor. That cost me 2.5 million gold, and all I spend my money on is transmog. That's it. I spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands on transmog. I could change my transmog 3 times in one day, and that cost me 3 grand or something like that. Whatever. It's money. It's so easy to make money in this game that I don't really think about it. But so it's kind of like you know, if you're a rich person in the IRL, you know, you just frivolously spend it on crap that you don't really need, and that's kind of what I do. I just spend my money on clothes and weapons. Yeah, so it's okay, this set. I've got it all. I don't think I've ever worn it. I don't particularly like the shoulders. I like this helmet though. I've used this helmet on other transmogs, especially certainly for my Frosty K. I think there's a helmet similar to that. The heroic version, again, I like the foul. The foul looks quite nice on this set. I like the green eyes and stuff like that, but You don't need green and red together. Get some women on your team. But this I like. This is something. Look at that. It's got the old. It's like those weapons the Iron Horde used. What were they? Those kind of rolly along the groundy things. Well, I don't know. But I like the helmet on that. I really do like the helmet on that. That's pretty cool. Should get and do that. Is it something that you can do? Can you upgrade your tokens? I guess you can. Or Mythic, do you just have to run it? I don't know. What do I know about PvE? I haven't slayed dragons since Wrath of the Lich King. Okay, it's all saying boss drop, boss drop. I would get in and do that. I like that. I like that set a lot. It's a lot nicer than this one. As I say, they're so few and far between the sets I like of Warriors. It's something I'll certainly look at. But to be honest, I've said this in many of these videos, and then I completely forget and do nothing about it. Because it's not like I sit there watching my own videos, because I really don't. Okay, Demon Break. Anyway, getting Blackrock Foundry and start picking this stuff up. It's nice. Well, the mythic one. Demon Breaker Battle Plate. You kind of look like a 15th century Roundhead, English Civil War, if you don't know what I'm talking about. The one caveat to this set that I do like, I love this belt. I love these utility belts with the knives and the little pouches and papaya here or a scroll. I love that. Love that belt. I would go and do this just for that belt. Yeah, very cool. But the rest of it, nah, you can keep it. Stupid helmet. God, nice boots though. Yeah. Do you know what? There's certain bits of this I would like to use, like the chest piece I'd use, the boots I'd use, the trousers obviously, and the belt. But if you wanted to go and do that, Hellfire Citadel, boom. And with BFA coming up, that should be well easy to do. Battle gear of the Eye of Iron Wrath. Now that doesn't look too dissimilar to that, does it? Oh, maybe. Looks like an update of it. Yeah, again, Hellfire Citadel. I like this. This heroic version I like. I like the colours. I think the colours go very well. It certainly pops. Yeah, not bad. It's very similar to that old gear, isn't it? Mythic set. I like the shoulders. I don't dislike the colour. I'm not really sure you needed that really light blue though. Kind of spoils it for me. I think if you kept it dark. I don't like all this flesh showing here. Get rid of it. But if you wanted to get that, getting Hellfire Citadel, pick up your normal pieces, and I guess you upgrade your tokens. But that's nice. I like that out of the three. Yeah, very nice. Might do that when BFA hits and I get 120 and run through it. Wild Glad set, which is the same as this one, isn't it? It's just a recolor. I've already talked about it. Don't really like the colours. This is also a recolor of that, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I suppose you can go and get that set yourself. Again, that's a recolor. We don't talk about that, but that's nice. Yeah, I like that. I like the red. I like the red, and it's good for Horde, obviously. I quite like the helmet. I'm quite sure about this thing in the top of the head, but I'm not sure who goes into battle going like that. But yeah, it's okay. Quite like the shoulders. Yeah, it's alright. You can go and pick that up. 12 marks. Go to Ashran and do that. Warmongering Gladiator plate again. Lazy. This is exactly the same things. It's a recolor again. Color wise, very Alliance. Blue and yellow. Slight sort of off yellow, kind of goldy colour, isn't it? That's not bad. Doesn't look too bad. I've got one piece of that. Yeah, it's alright. Battle Lord's plate. Legion Order Hall. Right, I've got the helmet, I've got the chest, I've got the girdle. Obviously the Legion Hall stuff you can still do. Just got to do all the bits and pieces, jump through a few hoops, do some dungeons and stuff like that. That's why I tend to not complete the sets, because I don't really run dungeons. Fair play to people that do. I just it's not my bag really. But yeah, it's all right. It's not one of the best Legion Hall sets, but it's okay. It's nothing special, is it? You know, I think these Legion Hall sets. Obviously, when you outgrow the content and it all becomes a little bit easy to do, then you're just getting it for the transmog, right? I mean, this blue stuff, you know, was out the window pretty damn soon. I'm pretty sure you could upgrade it though, couldn't you, to epic? But who really wore their Legion set for very long, and who got the whole set? You know, I'm sure there's some people who are completionists out there and got everything, but yeah, if you wanted to do all your Legion Hall sets, bits and pieces, look like that. Okay, the Vindicator set. I like this set. I got all this combat. I never understood this stuff coming out of it. I mean, well, I don't know what it's supposed to be, like some kind of hand, or it's just meant to be like a erupting lava. But on a warrior, gold and red, no, not for me. That's why I haven't picked it up. But this one I did like. What did I like about it? I like the shoulders. I like the boots. I don't know why I like the boots. They've got these little wings on it. The lava. It's very like a leopard. Yeah, I quite like this. I've worn this before. I don't dislike the helm. It's not too bad. Nice white glowing eyes, which is all good. Excuse me. Oh dear. Yeah, it's okay. Not too bad. 12 marks. Boom. Pick that up. Cruel Glad set. Yeah, I like that. It was okay. Didn't particularly like the yellow. It goes with the brown. But wasn't a great fan of that. This is just horrible. It looked like a superhero of some description. One thing I did like is the skull on the face. It kind of like a sort of Kill Jaden look to it. And the shoulders are okay, but it's just look at this helmet. You just look like super twat, don't you? Or something, some other nondescript, yeah, nondescript superhero. But this is quite a nice set. I have got that. I've worn it. Love these boots, so chunky and massive. Bigger the boots, the better. They are big as well. Old style face mask, which obviously Deathwing's used. For some degree, many times, but that's alright. Yeah, like that. You can pick this up for 12 tokens. Warplate of the obsidian aspect. Pretty much the same as the Vindictive Glad set. It's alright. I quite like them boots. Look at the boots. No, they are the same. They're just a little bit more garish. I don't dislike the colour, you know. I think it's quite nice. It's better than this. Obviously that's Nighthold stuff, so that's relatively current. Well, I know Legion's over, but I'm sure some people are still running it for mogs and stuff like that. Don't like the green. The Mythic set, it's alright. It's okay. Yeah. It's alright. There's nothing else I really say about it, to be honest. It's okay. It's nothing special. Quite like the shoulders again. Yeah, you want to run Nighthold and pick that up? Fair play to you. Titanic Onslaught armor, the Tomb of Sargeras. Pretty much done that. Oh God, what's that? It's very green, isn't it? So that's the Mythic set. I do like the shoulders. I don't dislike the colour, you know. I don't know why. Greens. Yeah, see, these are all pretty generic. Same as the cruel stuff. It's okay. And the Mythic, quite like that. Yeah. Maybe when there's a few expansions down the line, I might go and try and get that. It's different, isn't it? I don't think I've seen many people wearing that, but I mean, I PvP most of the time. There's not that many mythic raiders doing PvP. I don't know. Maybe there is. I'm just not noticing of it. When you're hacking someone up to pieces with your big two-handed sword, you're not really looking. Oh, nice threads, mate. Yeah, there you go. Tomb of Sargeras. I suppose you can run that a few times and pick that up. Fierce Glad Plate. That whole kind of light forge thing has worn a little bit thin with me now. I didn't mind this. I thought it was quite nice at the time. I have actually worn this. And I do like the colours. I like the gold and the brown. I think it's nice. The Glad set also. But yeah, I do like this set. I did get a couple of X-Packs. Tell you what I do like. I do like the back piece on that. I don't know why I like the back piece on it, but I do. I just think it synergises very well, that kit. And the colours are nice. They're not too garish. And it's a nice solid set. And I quite like the helmet on it. You see Wichita's red eyes through there. Yeah, I like that. I did like that. And this Glad set I liked. It's kind of a little bit with these little bit too chunky for me. Again, I quite like the shoulders. I like the boots are just ridiculously big. Look at that. They got leg plates. They got ankle plates, shin plates on this. They got shin pads as well. Footballers wear on their boots already. So not only have they got the tough boots there, they got a nice plate on the front too. A little bit flappy belt, which I don't like, but I do like the gloves as well. I like the extra plates on that. Don't like the helmet. Colour scheme's nice. And the shoulders I quite like. Yeah, nice bit of kit. You can, I think you can pick this up now for 12 tokens. Don't quote me on it. But I'm pretty damn sure you can. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Right, Antaurus. That's the Antaurus. Heroic. Oof. God, them colours are horrible, aren't they? Don't like the colours. It's basically a recolour of this, isn't it? Juggernaut, Pete Battle Gear. Don't like that. Don't like that. Mythic. Nothing special. I quite like this bit here, this detail here with the sword, burning sword on the front. That's quite nice. Arrest it. Whatever. Right. And then we get to the Dread Gladiators plate for Battle Season 1 and 2 in Arathi Warfronts. So this is what we're going forward. This is what we're going to have going forward into BFA. First time I've seen this. I don't really like the headpiece. Detail's nice on the shoulders. It's very high res, isn't it? Nothing special though, is it? I don't particularly like the boots. It's alright. I wouldn't wear it. I'll gladly pick up all these pieces though, thanks. Aspirant. Quite like this back piece. That's nice. It's okay. Nothing special. Warfront set. Ah! Now that I do like, colour wise. It's very hoardy, isn't it? I would lose the chest piece, get another chest piece for that, but lose the boots probably. I lose the back. I don't know why they do these back pieces really short. I'm not sure why they do that. I've never seen anyone walk around with a back piece that's too short. You know what I mean? It's like he's going out to battle and he's got his 5-year-old's back piece. Thanks, son. I'll keep that. Cheers, mate. Bloody size of them shoulders on the side profile. Massive. Colour-wise, I like it. It's very hoardy. And obviously, yeah, not too bad. There's pieces of that I'd use going forward. Well, there you go. That's it. That's part 2 of the Warrior. I've gone through it all. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think down below of what I said. Do you agree with me? Disagree? It's always nice to get comments. Not many people pick comment on this TRANSMOG series. Probably because they're not watching it. I don't get many people watching this, but I do enjoy doing it, and I vowed to get all what is it, 13, 14 classes, something like that done, and I'm working my way through. I've done about 7 or 8 now, Nearly there, Sens, nearly there. But I do enjoy doing these. I usually do this on a Saturday morning, which it is today. So nice chilled out thing. So yeah, all in all, let's just put it back on my favourite. There we are, Temple of Encourage. All in all, a good series, a good set. Some sets are good on this warrior class. I quite like some. As I said, there's very few for warrior. I don't know why that is. Warrior and mage are the same for me. There's very few mage sets I like. I don't know why that is. It's personal preference, isn't it? And if you've got to sit there and look at your character for hours and hours on end, it's quite important in your own mind, I think, to look relatively nice and cool. But that's it. So if you enjoyed that, smash that subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, smash it. You know, really hard. Click the little bell to get notifications. And if you are a subscriber, thank you very much for supporting me, supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. It just leaves me to say, I will catch you in the next video. You take care now. Bye bye.